pulp book, so we're sort of digging deep, stuff like that. But you could do it with even a more frivolous type
but
book.
what's cool about this is instead of just digging deep verbally and discussing, we're taking it to a new level of revelation by turning it to art.
So this is just parchment paper, or you could use wax paper. So I'm gonna give you, like, what you need to do is put this under the 2 pages that we're gonna use.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't leak onto the next. All right, so in our little packages that I gave you, we each have like a color palette. So, which I think is a great idea to keep our book with the same theme of colors. And you can change it, like if one page has like a lot of turquoise and pinks and tans, but it's predominantly turquoise. Maybe this one has more pink. And maybe the tan is just a few dots there, but they still relate.
Yes.
And then also in here, I put an old paintbrush for everybody. So look in your thing, make sure you should have an old paintbrush so that you feel comfortable just using the matte gel. Now we're using matte gel as glue. Okay, so this is actually an extender for paints. So say that so the paint doesn't dry as quickly, or that you just want, like, it's like a clear paint. And you can get it in lots of different thicknesses, but this is what we're going to use. And it's artists have just discovered how great it is to use as glue, and that you can write over it and stuff like that. So it's kind of it's awesome. And so it's nice to have just a paintbrush that's okay if it gets a little gummy.
Yeah.
And then in here, this one, I thought this would be great to collect our ephemera, which is just a collection of stuff that you can glue on and collage stuff. So I chose like crows and trees. Okay, that was sort of my theme. And then I've got some beautiful papers and just things that we can use.
Yes, I saw that I have the same.
Okay, I put the same stuff in everybody's.
Okay.
All right. What did you choose?
I chose elephants and jewels.
So I think we should just start. And so what I want you to do is just get your brush out and a little bit of water, because you've got to really water this down. And that's one, this is the other thing that I was going to give you. Just use this as a palette, a little square of this, because then you can just throw it away.
Nice. So whatever color we want to paint the page.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you don't like it, it's okay, because it is just paint, and you can paste something over it, you can write something over it. It's all about pattern and design. And then afterwards, if we want to, we can even get, I cut some nice little things out that we can write on with, like I have black that we could write on with white pen, or white that we can write on with black pen. And you could write a little quote from the book, or an impression of something from the book, and just paste it right over top. So, so get it a little bit like, it won't drip, won't quite drip, but it could if you left it here long enough. Okay, with water, and then just kind of, and then maybe you don't want the paint the same thickness all over, so just dip your brush in and use the paint that's already on here, so that you've got some thick and some thin. So while we're doing this part, we can talk about the book for you.
I just realized I did not listen well, and I've covered my whole page with the same color.
You can.
That's okay.
I'm just doing it differently.
I didn't want to. Let it dry and then put another color over top. But don't put another color on it right now. Let it.
No,
You don't want it to.
I'll do my other side. I can do both pages, right?
Yeah.
I get now what you're telling me about the color palette I chose, because now I'm like, I need another color.
Yeah, but you can use black and white.
But blend, like add a white to
Yeah,
okay, yeah, tones, alright.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not even thinking.
I love it.
It's
It's
perfect.
beautiful.
It's perfect.
I don't know.
So am
I
I.
love it.
I'm like, I hate my pages.
The less I think, the
Yeah,
more I'll
exactly. Raise your hand if you hate your page right now.
I hate my page, but I know it's going to be fine. I know it's going to be beautiful.
Your page is ugly.
do. So should I continue decorating or save it for stuff that I'm going to put on top?
Choose. You can choose. You have 3 colors. I would add your third.
Third, okay.
I'm going to video the pages at these awkward stages.
You can write over top of gesso better than
Man, I don't even like mine. That's mine. Oh, now through the video lens, the left-hand side looks better than it does in real life. But
I have no idea what
all right, Lori, what do you got here?
Hey.
Very cool.
She's a hater.
I'm a hater.
Hate yours, Michelle. Very striking. Susan, let's see your pages that you hate right now. Or do you not hate them? Are you okay with them?
I just know that they can develop,
Yes.
so I'm not.
You have more experience. Can we see
flipping
some
the
of your
page?
other ones?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just not worried about it.
Because I think people need to see what they can go from looking like
Sorry. Just
to what then you're going to do with them.
Yeah, and I'm just using my 3-color palette in different shades. Different
Yeah.
different grayscale.
Yeah.
Darker and lighter and different areas.
So to get the different tones,
it's perfect.
Too watery.
are you diluting with water or are you mixing in white?
I'm diluting with water.
Okay.
I'm going to add white after. But Lori mixed with white, and I'm looking at hers going, okay,
Yeah.
yours are my favorite so far.
Yeah, I like hers.
I love it.
The dark is quite nice, and I don't have enough dark on my page, but there's black for that, and so this page is just about dry, so I'm going to just be ready to add some more stuff. I'm going to use the matte gel. It's just a glue, but I might put some over top, but it doesn't matter in this instance because we're going to be putting paint over and pastels over top of this anyways. Okay, so I'm going to put this here.
What is that?
This is textured wallpaper, and I picked up a big roll of it at Home Depot, and you can get all different kinds, and then you can like paint it and then add pastel over top, and it brings out the
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the
Yeah.
texture and the raised bits.
yeah, and I use this in my work a lot. If you you will see if you go on my website. So just kind of, you can sort of do because these 2 pages are, it's a 2-page thing. So just kind of goes over top, and I got some really old ones. People give these to me, like from
Old sheet music.
yeah, like from because I work at a high school, and I email all the music teachers and I say, when you're getting rid of stuff,
Yeah.
please can I have it? Please don't send me photocopies, because they often send me photocopies. So they've stopped doing that, and I just get every now and then. So I've got this big box of all sorts of, and it's so old. It just isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful. I need to touch one.
So just decide where you're gonna sort of put that or not. And as you can see, like on this one, I have a little strip there, and I've covered it with a little bit of paint and stuff after. But
Very neat. So did you say that with this, you could put the pastel on this?
we're gonna use the pastels last,
Okay.
actually. So just kind of.
And again, you're not using glue, you're using the Liquitex gel.
I'm using the gel, and I just put a little bit underneath and then a little bit over top.
And you don't care, like you're getting paint in your gel thing, that doesn't matter, hey?
It doesn't bother me because this is the colors on my palette.
Right, so it's just all gonna...
And I'm probably gonna add some stuff over top anyways.
Gotcha.
And I think it's always better not to overdo it because you can always add, but it's hard to take away.
Yeah.
And I always say that with all my art. Whether you're doing watercolor or paint, be careful because you can always get it darker, but it's really hard to get it lighter. So I'm just using, like, look, I'm dipping it in, and there's like that much on the
Wait,
end.
hold
Yeah.
it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Just-
not much.
It's just
Just a bit.
Oh, okay.
and then go like that.
And then stick it on, because it doesn't matter if it gets, it's gluing it to the, it's
Yeah.
adhering.
And when your page gets damp and it wrinkles, when it dries, all the wrinkles go away. So then with our sequin poop, it's called sequin waste, but I don't know why I call it sequin.
Sequin waste.
Because it's the, like this is what sequins come in, and you pop them out, and then you get this big roll of, so I just,
I like that. It's really,
it's a fun thing. So I'm going to use my black. And whatever else comes on to my paintbrush, because I don't care. But I actually don't want it too wet.
So you do not change your water?
I haven't yet.
I haven't changed mine, and so I'm thinking.
I haven't yet. But I think what would be
I
good-
changed mine about 15 minutes ago.
But it's good to have a paper towel or something, because
Because you have now the matte gel into your water.
yeah, it's okay. Like, so I got my black, and I don't care. I might get a little bit of this tan on there, whatever. And sometimes it works well, and sometimes it doesn't. And it doesn't matter because we're going to glue over it. But if it's too watery when you're using a stencil, it's just not going to work.
Okay, so it needs to be thick.
Yeah, a little thicker than what you want. And you've got, you know, just a few.
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
And so why don't we just start with that?
Could
right
you
now?
actually put it on your wallpaper?
Oh yeah, but we're probably going to take our wallpaper a bit further.
Okay.
Okay. Just give the matte medium a chance to dry.
Now, do you want us to do that next, or can
Yeah.
we paste something else?
I think you have to do this first
Sure.
before you do the.
Okay.
We have to. It's like building the foundation.
Got it.
So there, and I've kind of overdone this. So I'll probably take it back a bit with some white after, or when it dries, put some more color over top because I'm going crazy. I did some things I don't like on my page, but I'm stressed about it because I just grabbed some things out of my goodie box here and glued over top with my gel. And then I decided to, there's too much. It's a little too crazy. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of white here. You can use any color you want. And I'm going to use this hard piece of cardboard, so I just need something with a straight edge. You can use a credit card or this. And I'm just gonna kind of wipe it across and just take out some of the busyness of it.
Oh, that's white paint.
Love that.
This is just white paint.
Yeah.
And it gives it sort of that palette paint sort of
Yeah.
loose sort of feeling.
I like it.
And yeah. And I'm liking this page a lot better than this page, so I'm just going to think about that a bit, how I'm going to do that. But I want to keep some of those words. Maybe it's right here that I don't like. Anyway, so this is just another little technique that I'm going to throw at you. And how are you guys doing?
Okay, so Lori,
Okay, so-
how are you feeling about your pages right now?
Well, I was very, very excited about it originally, but now I'm irritated. Because I feel like, so I blotted it and then I pulled it across like Sweet Susan said, and then now what it looks like is I just ripped off, something that was on top of there.
I
It
love
doesn't
that.
have,
So you need some color.
but I don't want
Try,
What about gray? Or gray purple?
I like, see how you have this green over here, but you don't have any over here? Why don't you try a little bit of that?
Oh,
pull it
yeah.
down.
I knew you
Pull
were
the
gonna,
green through it.
Yeah,
And pull it
okay.
down. And actually put it on here. Put the actual paint on here,
Oh.
very thin. Just bring it across there. Yeah, just.
And then new
Because
text.
this was like all even, and you want an uneven look. I don't know, just wait.
No, just a minute.
Okay, I'll let you, Lori.
Teacher. Okay.
Teacher lady.
Okay, so what? So then?
Yeah, just pull it down towards you.
Oh,
And then
Oh
maybe
my
not all
gosh.
the way down this time.
No, uglier than sin.
the first one was great though.
And it
Maybe
covered my
bit.
thing. working.
Well, you know
Son
what, you
of a-
can get a damp cloth, get that damp, here, watch this.
Okay, so Susan's gonna fix it. Show us how to fix stuff.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
okay.
What do those words say?
Things bright and beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what you told me about the black, and I went with my gut, and my gut was wrong.
Well, it was good on this side, though.
But then I dog-legged. I dog-legged to the right, and I screwed it all up.
Dog leg.
What if she pulls white through that black now?
I think, just leave it for a minute, we'll put some things over it.
Okay.
Let it dry a bit.
See, is that your remedy, Susan?
Yeah, look
Is
at
it-
mine.
we'll just put
I
these
hated
over it.
it. Remember I had a penis then?
Yeah, where'd it go?
It is gone. Okay.
Okay.
Trust. Trust. You
All right.
can get rid of
Oh, I love
pencils.
this page that you've now got the crow. Look at just
Yeah.
putting the crow on makes
Okay.
such a difference,
The
right?
silhouettes are nice, by the way. Silhouettes are
Mm-hmm.
lovely. And then, but I don't have all silhouettes. But so just put that on there. And I'm going to tie my colors and my images all together. And once I'm happy with my page, how do you know you're happy with your page? When it just feels, when you feel ready to write. When you're like, yeah, I'm totally ready to write. And
Like with those pens you're talking about.
yeah, or I'm ready to add words. When you're ready to
Okay.
add words, I think your page is finished. Except for, then we can always add pastels, because the pastels can always add, where's that other book? What is it? The pastels add this,
Oh, I see.
all this edging.
Oh, like the little, the
Yeah,
sort of
because
the.
you can smudge it in there. And see these little circles? Those are pastels.
And you said that they can be mixed with water.
Yeah, and so you could put them on there and paint them too.
It's really so much about layers and layers and layers.
It's layers.
Layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And
if
it's
I know that.
not quitting.
How are you feeling about this page right now as it is?
That's so good. I'm
Actually-
enjoying my time with you, lovely ladies.
Okay, what about
I
your
love
theme?
your page. I love this one. This one's my favorite.
See, and I like that one.
I love the way she's done the wallpaper and the colors.
There's a real happy
Yeah.
feeling about the page.
I think what I'm learning from this, Susan, is that you have to just keep going with it and trust
Yeah.
in layers.
Yeah,
I think that's
trust in
secret to
layers.
art journey.
And
Trust in layers. It can look like absolute crap over and over and over, and you just have to have faith that no, you get enough stuff on there.
yeah, and when
And
you
it's
like it, you
all
know,
together.
you feel it in your tummy, right?
Yeah.
You just go, ooh.
I'm gonna do another one. So okay, so
And you
I'll
could
show you what I
leave-
mean.
you
Like
could
okay, here, right?
Leave it
And
then
I've dipped my card.
glue in some of the stuff I gave you maybe. Or
Oh, it's gone a bit dry.
leave it for now and maybe cover the whole thing with a
It's
piece
so
of
dry.
dry.
Maybe pick up some more.
Now you're talking.
But see, even that.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
really
that.
cool.
Yeah,
I like
because I've got
that one.
lots at home and I can just bring you
If I want to cover
the
it. Well,
perfect
let's try.
size.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beauteous.
Yeah. See, now that worked way better than mine.
I wonder if it's dark. It's because you're putting a light color over a dark color.
And
But
then I'm gonna go up here.
I did that too. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm.
And I,
Right.
yeah, I like, and look at what it's done here.
Yeah.
Like that is so cool. So I think that's the key, is to just keep going.
Okay, so we took that wallpaper.
Yeah.
And then I painted mine black, and it's not quite dry right there, but so I painted black, let it dry, took pastel colors that I want, and then the pop-up part, I just
Oh, you color the pop-up part.
yeah, and you can, I mean, it actually just, you can just go like this, and it just colors like,
Yeah.
is that dry? Just colors the pop-up part. That's great. It's easy breezy.
Oh, yes, yes.
And then you can add, like, you know, that kind of distressed look
Yeah.
over top of, just add a little distressed. And it's lovely over the white paint. Because you get texture.
Yeah.
See the texture?
Very
And you
neat.
can smudge it a bit. And you just keep building your page until you're ready. I love putting borders on my pages. So I usually do it with a darker color like the black or one of these, and I just
Do that.
go like this and add a border, and I usually make my corners rounded.
Yeah, I like that idea of the rounded corners, because then it's like
It's
the piece
old.
is emerging, from a foggy vintage
And then all of a sudden you're
lens.
like, oh my god, it's
The foggy vintage.
so beautiful.
Can I quote you on that? You are taping that, right?
Oh, I love it when the corner emerges from a foggy vintage lens.
Sounded good.
Thank you, Michelle,
I'm gonna use that.
fellow writer. Fellow writer who can appreciate.
I love it so much.
Pros.
I write it down somewhere.
Traitor.
I was just like,
You couldn't help it.
It's like when I was in grade 5, and my friend said to me, you know, why do you have to use such big words?
Yeah.
Nobody likes it. Don't you get it? And I was like, I didn't know I was using big words.
Yeah.
Sorry, stupid. No, she would have said sorry, imbecile.
yes, she would have. It's not dry. Fun.
Cool. So there Michelle's done pulling with some white and then some orange and yellow.
And
She
setting
she
that in
still
her
hates her
foggy
page.
Vintage lens. It's merging out of the crisp, dark fog into the dark night.
I need to find
And we're done
a
now.
word that combines amateur and imposter. That's what I feel like right now.
Hey, Michelle's in vulnerability.
Yay!
See, you know, she always has to be the best. Even at vulnerability, she has to be the best.
These two, it's not the critic who counts. This is the Theodore Roosevelt
Yes.
who did this. That was his speech, and I just took a pen and I wrote it on the page. And these are real rose petals that we used that gel, and I just glued it on with that. And then put
Beautiful.
glitter on it. So I am loving these. These are now reflecting me. But it took, so in the group, I did not have that great experience where I felt, oh, this is exactly what it's like. It was only after I've worked 2 additional times on it, probably 2 hours and then another hour, so 3 in total, and all these things have emerged.
But your basis for these pages was done that day. I mean, this is the work you did. So
Yeah,
I think it just shows that you just keep building on it until, like SuZen said, when you like it, you'll know.
yeah, and you know, in the beginning, as things come to you, and if you're using it as one of those kinds of things that you want to experience, you know, if you're going to sit and go, okay, what do I really feel about allowing? Then you feel what allowing is. It starts to unfold. It starts to unfold if you give yourself the permission to think about what it means to you.
Exactly. These are some unfinished pages that I'm still working on, but you can see I'm still sticking to my 3 color scheme. My 3 colors plus black and white.